Hi, travelers, and welcome to the Come and Go Tavern. My name is Sheela Ornthalis, and I'll be your hostess this afternoon. Today's kitchen special is pot roast with cheesy mashed potatoes, and it looks like Erica is currently available for a full-service package, if you know what I mean. But if you see anything or anyone else on the menu that you're interested in, just let me know and we'll see what we can do. Oh, and as a special announcement, I did go too hard on the sriracha in today's batch of house sauce, so be aware of extra heat if that's not your thing, or hey, look, we have extra heat if that is your thing. So, I know I keep saying this. Oh, yes, indeed, time for the gobbo. And I know that Barry is also still streaming, so if you want to go back over and say hi to him, just hang out in both if you can. But anyway, I know I keep saying I'm going to be finishing up games, but you got to hydrate the gobbo first. Really? There it is. Good stuff, good stuff. Legs are shaking. Ooh, good stuff. But anywho, I know I keep saying we're going to be finishing up games, and then there's more game. I am fairly confident we're going to finish this one today because I know for a fact that this is the last mission. Now, how long is that mission going to take? What are we going to get up to after that? I have no idea yet. But we will see when we see. So today we will be concluding Shadowrun Dragonfall. We have grown to love our cohort. Iger's amazing. Glory is a tragedy. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm going to miss this crew. But we do need to move on. The revelation we got last time, gonna go pop over to Berry Fart. I mean, fair enough, fair enough. The revelation that the Firewing isn't actually the one who's in control, and it was the person we were trying to save this entire time. Whew, it's a big one. So it's time to head back to Harfeld Manor and find out what this has all been about. As always, I'll be available for comments, questions, and concerns about the tavern, as well as regular old conversation, so don't be afraid to fill that chat with discussion. And yeah, I'll see you all over there. Your trip back to the Kreutz Bazaar is a restless one. Now that Apex has been dealt with, the window of opportunity that you've been waiting for is opened. The Harfeld Manor is vulnerable. The video feed that the AI showed you circles over and over in your head. Beauclair and Altran, and the strange woman in the containment device. The revelation that Beauclair runs the Harfeld estate. And his assertion that something was set to happen tonight. Alright, nothing new there. With Dietrich. Nope. I said... The updates on Alexander? Nope. New there. Suppose let's get equipped then. Nothing in the stash that we can really make use of. Citron. Single mechanical eye tracks your movements as you approach. The massive bulk of the thing lends it an uncanny air. Hovers effortlessly above the ground. It looks ancient, boss. I'm guessing that it was under development back when the Apex lab got shut down in 36. After a brief pause, Blitz rolls his eyes and turns away. Some reward. In terms of computing power, my PDA could probably run circles around this thing. Dietrich peers warily at the machine. His arms crossed over his chest. Old doesn't mean harmless, kid. When we're talking about tech, it might as well. I'm sure that Malit has a whole warehouse full of drones that can outperform this thing. I don't think so, Iger. Oh wait, no, we gave Iger our special voice. I don't think so. Milspec is Milspec, and this thing was clearly designed for the battlefield. The enormous machine runs impassively, its turbofan rotors keeping it silently aloft. small arsenal of heavy weaponry juts out from the seams of its armor plating. Whether we bring this thing along or not is up to you, Sheela. You can see advantages either way. Iger shrugs. Whatever you decide, we'll go along with it. So is it going to replace a crew member is my main question there. Oh, wait a minute. Let's check the computer. Make sure we're not missing any final rumors. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh, we do have a new message. And to Sheela. Dear Sheela, please tell Lucas, excuse me, Blitz, proud of him for not being an idiot. In all seriousness, I know that his first impulse must have been to come riding to my rescue, despite the fact that I didn't want him to. The fact that he was willing to listen to me and stay away, well, it's a lot. She said I could tell him everything. So much has happened. For now, I'm afraid that I have to keep quiet. Lives depend on it. Please tell him to sit tight, and then I'll be in touch when I can. Please. Tell him I love him. We've all heard the rumors about Decker's disappearing, but in the last 2 months I've lost at least half a dozen of my best info hunters. Anyone have a lead on what's going on doing the disappearing? Next. Smart Bunny is on some new ice. Corps are always looking for new ways to keep their Matrix doors shut tight. Tolstoy. Corps interested in security? Truly a revelation. 44. It's a gacking Matrix predator. I saw it just a couple of hours ago. I was poking through a data store with clockwork, and it came out of nowhere. Like, I don't know, like a shark made out of bands of light. It was straight through clock, and its slotting swallowed him whole. I linked my own data jack cable, and I've been throwing up from dump shock ever since. Ruby. Matrix shark. Right. Shut up, Wraith. Where were you, Ruby? CW was supposed to meet me more than an hour ago, and he's never late. Smiling Bandit. I'm sorry I'm late, Bandit. Slotting ice tarred me up for a bit, but I made it out with no problems. You didn't think I'd bail on you, did you? Clockwork. Not possible. I saw you get swallowed. Not possible. Ruby. Don't be so dramatic, Ruby. I'm fine. See? Clockwork. CW, you almost had me worried. You just keep on running, don't you? Smiling Bandit. No need to worry, Bandit. You didn't think that some lame-ass ice was gonna dump me, did you? Clockwork. Like I said, you just keep on running. Smiling Bandit. Always, Bandit. Always. Work. Wrong answer, Jack Stain. Who the hell are you, and what have you done with Clockwork? Smiling Bandit. System error. Thread closed. System Damon. So here's the thing. I don't remember if that's canonically where Clockwork dies, but I do know canonically Clockwork dies to an AI. And I'm going to keep using the term dies because he's still out there, just not as the same Clockwork as he was before, and not necessarily in a physical body. Okay, so the Panzerturm is a replacement, which means I don't actually get to take it. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and travel to Hartfeld Manor. The van lurches forward. The smell of anxious sweat hangs close and thick inside, making the cramped vehicle feel even smaller. The streets of Berlin are strangely quiet as you make your way past the city limits, as if the whole of the Flux state is waiting for something, a calm before the storm. An hour later, the van rounds a corner. In the distance, You can see the silhouette of Harfeld Manor, backed by the light of the full moon. You switch the van's headlights off and shift to electric. A short while later, you kill the ignition and roll quietly down the last hill, pulling to a stop on the side of the road. A bird of prey takes wing from a tree above you, beginning its nocturnal pursuit. You know how it feels. Alright, so we are droned up as best we can be. Let's see, we've got plenty of those. I'm going to go ahead and give her drone repair kit as well. You're going to get an extra drone repair kit. And you're going to pick up another grenade. Once again, the grounds of the Harfeld Manor are silent, save for the faint whistling of the wind. But unlike last time, the air is rank with foreboding. The night is swollen with homicidal intent. They're waiting for you. Last chance before things get hot, let's review the plan. We make our way across the grounds to the servants' entrance, taking down any security troops that threaten us along the way. Once we make it there, we'll be taking the freight elevator down to the lab. With Apex free, we shouldn't have to worry about the automated defenses inside the complex. Some of them might even give us a hand. It won't help us much out here, though. Tiger nods, then looks to you. Lead the way, Sheela. We'll follow. I know we're outnumbered, but I also know this team. There's no one else I'd rather have at my side. The team looks to one another for confirmation. They'll nod sharply. They're ready. Is there anything tucked back this way? The screen on the door's access panel flickers off and on. It displays a flashing error code. Error 4AC43BC6. Primary security offline. Error. Access doors are floodlights. Please engage LTG. Your designated air duct. Okay, well. Miss. Miss. There we go. Let's get the Guardian drone online as well. Oh my goodness. Hello, Osiris, and thank you very much for the coin toss. How are you doing today, my friend? You've arrived just in time for us to get a start on this. Let's see, we could go in through the front door. We are going in basically as hot as physically possible. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this guy doesn't get to go. He does not get to release the hounds in a very literal way. Mostly well rested, you think? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Bonk. Always groggy when you wake up these days. Oof. But I get it. Alright. I don't think Glory's really gonna need the adrenal pump here, but I'm gonna use it nonetheless. What is this we're on right now? We're on Blitz? Yeah, let's get Blitzy up there. Second one down. Let's see, where's your mid-range? Mid-range, okay. Nice. I'm gonna hug the wall, honestly. There we go. State courtyard key. And this looks like a break area. Yep, might be able to grab some equipment. Paper shock. No, we're gonna send that to our stash. Ooh. No, we're gonna send that to our stash as well. We're gonna leave that panel alone. There's no reason to let the dogs out. The answer to who let the dogs out is certainly not me. Error. Defensive subroutine Apex 057-B not found. Primary automated security systems offline. Secondary protocols engaged. Scan key or enter override code. Use the key card. Well, we know that there are enemies out there. What are you tee-heeing about? And down they go. Oh, because the dog. Never mind. I forgot that I made a joke. I sincerely forgot that I made a joke. Nope, miss. Okay. Nice. Let's send the drones forward first. Yep, there they go. I was like, I know that there are other enemies here. Ooh, that's a lot of armor. We can get her there in 3. Give me just a second. Good water. Now let's see. Pierces. Strips armor. That's the one we're looking for. Yeah, Blitz. Those are gargoyles. It is a nice courtyard. It's a shame we're gonna riddle it with bullets. Alright, I don't need to worry about that one for now, because it's out of AP. Alright, we winged him. Yeah, shame it's gonna be covered in blood. Yeah, well, you know how these things work. Let's get you up to there. Oh, we have a smoke grenade, Ares concussion. Okay, we've got 3 concussion grenades. Let's see if we can't. Nice, okay. Oh. Okay. Let's go check out the gate console. Just in case. Okay, it's just the same thing as the other side. Yeah, I don't remember the origins of gargoyles. I want to say they're technically a group of people that have been affected by the HMHV virus. Or is it HMHHV? It's the same virus that gave us ghouls. Okay, let's get you into that. Nice. Ooh, getting some good hits in. Gargoyles are humans in that case, yes. So there are, well, again, like, basically, a lot of the intelligent metatypes in this game are actually human. They're just mutated in such a way that they may not appear to be human at first. Oh boy. Speak of the devil. Nets. Certainly we've got 2 more gargoyles here and here. y'all to there. Yep, there he is, the motherfucker. Move you forward. Almost. Shotgun. Go ahead and put it. There we go. Why didn't you trigger your transformation the last turn? Get Glory a little bit closer. I know he'll have a shot from here. Not going to be the most accurate thing in existence, but it is what it is. Alright, do you have an armor shred, Iger? No. That'll do it, though. Oh, good, there's more. Oh, good, there's lots more. I'm just gonna back up slightly. I guess this is the direction we're meant to be going, because there's enemies here, so, you know. Ow! My armor. Go to there, because that'll get me a straight path. Okay, Glory, now you need the adrenal pump. Shred that gentleman, please. Get you to there. And I'm gonna have you reload, Iger. Oh, boo. Down he goes. Let's see, security enforcer, paramilitary security, mage. Always geek the mage. I'm gonna bring you up to there, and then just have you overwatch. Oh, they have a rigger too. That's cute. I wish there were mechanics for stealing other people's drones in this game. It would suck to have it used against me, but being able to hack someone else's drones would be fantastic. Glory. We're gonna have you heal yourself. And then... You know what? You can get to there. Let's see if you can't... Oh... Oh my goodness. Absolute misses. Let's see if we can't... No, okay, spray and pray is not really going to do us much good here. %, 65%. Okay, the mage is the one that we're most worried about, honestly. Like, that gargoyle we don't want to leave alone. Oh! Oh, look, another one. Poor positioning on my part. I should have known that that would be there. Okay, down it goes. Reload. Let's bring you a little closer. Yeet. We're gonna bring Max forward. Alright, we're gonna have Max start whittling away at that gargoyle. Okay, the problem with gargoyles is they do poison or acid damage. I can't remember how it's classified, but it can get through armor fairly easily. Meow. Go ahead and use one that... Oh, that's a problem for sure. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Okay, I don't want to use him yet. Ooh, it's really tempting to use my concussion grenades here, but I really shouldn't. Because I know that there are going to be more important things to concuss later. And I don't, like, I'm not going to be able to recontrol Max this turn, I don't think, so I'm not even going to waste the AP on it. Okay. Now, Iger. Oh, how'd you miss that? Rude. Rude. Oh, hello?
I hate to interrupt your stream, my little
No,
flower.
you're fine.
But there's a customer issue out front.
Oh. Are we talking like a little issue, big issue? Do they really
Just
need
the
the
phone
manager? Okay, but it is a manager thing. Okay. Alright, folks. I'm gonna go take care of this real quick. We will be back in 5 or so minutes. stand up, stretch, do all that good stuff. I am going to run a commercial while we're away. So, you don't have to watch, but it does help us stay online. So I will see you on the other side of the break. All right, so is it a pricing problem? Are we dealing with somebody whose favorite person isn't available right now? Talk me through this before I post this. Alright, let's get this party continued. We're not exactly starting the party. Party's already started. There we go. Yeah, let's go after this guy. There we go. We do need to get her out of that situation. Ah, yeah. Yep, still immune. Did oh no, Blitz, your drone! Actually, let's back. Go to there. And reload. It's not the end of the world, but it is an inconvenience. One less gun that I have along with me. Ruined that guy's day. And that gal's day. And this guy's day. Oh! Ow. Well, fuck you, dude. You dead? Let's see if we can take her armor away. Nope, we can't. Alright, medium range is best. There she goes. That is unfortunate. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know, I probably could have avoided this particular combat. I'd just kind of carefully gone around. Here we are. This is fine.
Rejoice in the glory of combat!
Indeed. Ow. Indeed, Osiris. Oh, actually, hang on. You don't need to move, do you? There we go. screen on the elevator control panel displays randomly flickering characters and error messages. Please contact 466 auxiliary air ducts for your notice primary turret controls. Please east stairwell. Let's transition to a new location. Yes, please. After making your way across the manor grounds, you find the servants' entrance open and the immediate interior clear of any resistance. You find the elevator that you used during your prior escape waiting patiently for your arrival. It shudders to life now, ready to carry you down into the facility below, to the place where Monica met Apex and the world turned upside down, where this whole thing began. Oh, shit. As you step into the room, you find yourself standing in a charnel house. There are fresh corpses spread across the floor, and the metal tiles are smeared with blood. Looks like Apex did what it promised. But his eyes are locked on one of the splayed open corpses. He swallows. Yeah, looks that way. Sweeping your gaze across the room, you see a variety of terminals, all displaying error messages. Whatever security Apex provided here, it's offline now, making the machines unlocked and unprotected. Probably won't stay quiet in here for long. We should keep moving, Glory says. Not just yet. There could be valuable intel in here. We don't even know how big the facility is. We should sweep the area for clues before pushing forward. Ray pauses for a moment, then nods. Agreed, but let's move quickly. I'll not get locked in here again. Is that the big guy? Is that Agron? Admin access granted. Press any key to continue. There's a key. You press a key at random, and the screen begins to flash. Piezoelectric electric beeper, buried deep inside the terminal, plays a series of chirps, and the system reboots itself. Then, when the screen comes alive again, it's filled with text. Welcome, Administrator. Please select from the following options: hyperthermophile studies, artificial lymphocytes and monoclonal antibody production, hermetic techniques for slowing radioactive decay, recent development notes. Hyperthermo... Oh. The information in this entry is impossibly dense. It would take you a week and a stack of scientific journals to fully decipher. Search for clues as to what it's about. To your untrained eye, most of the text on screen is nonsense. You catch a few words here and there, but for the most part you're lost. From what little you can pick up, it looks as though this lab was studying animals that thrive in extremely hot environments. For what purpose, you cannot say. Well, artificial lymphocytes? Most of what's written in this report is completely foreign to you. From what you can piece together, it looks as though the scientists here are working on developing a sort of artificial immune cell. Something sturdy and self-replicating that's capable of pumping out antibodies on command. Why they're doing it is beyond you. Hermetic techniques for slowing radioactive decay. This entry is overflowing with complicated magical figures. Take a skilled mage to decipher, which we didn't bring with us. You pour through the entry for several minutes before giving up. Magical terminology in use here is far too dense for a non-mage to understand. The only clue you're left with is the title of the entry. Apparently they're using magic to extend the half-life of radioactive isotopes. Why they're doing it, you cannot say. Panacea, recent development notes. Surprisingly, this entry is relatively easy to read. Skimming it over, you discover that the scientists here have been working on a variety of additional tweaks to a project called Panacea. Apparently, a batch of artificial lymphocytes developed for the project has recently been found with an airborne RNA virus. The resulting microorganism is as infectious as the flu and exhibits a broad-band capability to jump species barriers. Notes also discuss the bioagent Doom, resident scientists' efforts to deconstruct it. It appears as though they are attempting to improve upon the formula in some way. There's a moment of silence as the group absorbs everything they've just read. I don't like the looks of this, Sheila. I don't like it at all. There isn't enough information here to know what this panacea is, but I can take a guess. Go on, Sheila. We're listening. I think that panacea is a sort of delivery system for Doom. It's a virus, airborne and highly infectious, that can produce Doom antibodies on command. The radioactive payload that they carry is stable, somehow. Dormant. Magical research ties it all together. I don't think that any of this would work at all if magic weren't involved. All of this tells me is that we need to shut Beauclair down. Whatever mad scientist bullshit he's planning on pulling with this stuff, it isn't going to be good for us. Agreed. Let's keep moving. We need to put a stop to this. Now, I can lean on real-world knowledge, and that's kind of the strangest part of this for me, because just in, weirdly, being in entertainment, but then also being in anthropology, I actually kind of have a decent idea of what I think that's supposed to do. Like, in the right hands, panacea, like the term in and of itself is meant to be medicine for everything, you know? Like that's what the term actually means, is, I think it translates to something like all healing. Well, pan all, axia, heals all pain? I don't know. The direct translation isn't important here. Let's see, security, mercenary. Well, we'll take shots at you because you're the closest. And she's down. Okay. The base kit of it would be something that is, able to heal anything, right? And if I had to take a guess, because we know that Kyoshing went down in the SOX, that she probably has a lot of radiation, or like she's dealing with a lot of radiation stuff. Now, whether they're trying to save her from that radiation, oh, thank you very much for the lurk, or if they are trying to figure out a way to make said radiation take longer to decay, well, actually, no, that makes more sense because they were talking about slowing down radioactive decay. So, yeah, I guess the ultimate guess at that point is that essentially what they're trying to do is slow down the decay of radiation within her body to keep her separated. But again, like this is purely a guess based on the scant information that they were willing to give me for... Oh, he's more armored than I thought. Ow. Let's rotate you around to there. Oh wow, yeah, that's a lot of armor. Glory. See if we can have you strip some of that armor. Nope. Okay, that's fine. But let's see. That covers the magical portion of it, the panacea portion of it. I know there's at least one. Oh, the antibodies. So... What the antibody portion of it before? Not sure about that one. Maybe it's that the antibodies are designed to deliver something? No, it's locked. Okay. Enable drone remote control box for direct rig. Rig rig of automated drone controls engaged. Connect via standard rigger port located on drone remote control box. Okay. Camera access is granted. Security storage unlocked. Security interlocks on drones are engaged. Warning, self-destruct countdown will begin on activation. What do we pick here? Drone remote control box with both manual and rig controls. Although the small screen is cycling error messages, it appears to be partially functional. Rigger can get the most use out of equipment. Oh goodness, there is a lot of space going on here. Oh, okay, yeah.